欢迎来到外媒译报，这里每日精选英文主流媒体的重要报道，忠于原文，精准翻译，理性呈现。以下是今日外媒重点关注的国际新闻。
In a town of just 2,400 people, Tumbler Ridge is now mourning the loss of several people after a school shooting Tuesday afternoon at the Tumbler Ridge Secondary School, one of the worst mass shootings in Canada's history. 8 people are dead, 2 victims are in critical condition, and 25 other people are injured. The shooter was 18-year-old Jessie Van Rootseler. Police say Van Rootseler killed her 39-year-old mother and her 11-year-old stepbrother in their family home in Tumbler Ridge. She then went to the school with a long gun and modified handgun. There, police say she opened fire, killing a 39-year-old female teacher, 3 12-year-old female students, and 2 male students, 12-year-old and a 13-year-old. RCMP issued an emergency alert Tuesday afternoon for an active shooter after reports of gunfire. When police entered, they found the 6 people dead in various areas of the school. The shooter was also found dead at the school with what RCMP say was a self-inflicted injury. Peyton McNeil is a student at the secondary school and was locked down in her class during the shooting.
At first, we didn't know what it was. It didn't feel real. It sounded like construction or something. And then we heard screams, and then the alarm started going. We had to grab kids from the hallway. We got sent into the back room, and we were just locked in there for like 3 hours, not knowing where our siblings were, not being able to talk to our parents.
We do believe the suspect acted alone, and there are currently no other outstanding suspects.
When asked, police said that the shooter was born a man but transitioned into a female, but Mounties stress that there's no indication that that has anything to do with the shooting. The local medical center has been open around the clock, providing support for those in the community and those injured.
What are you waiting for?
Abel Mwansa posted this video of his smiling son, Abel, from when they went out to dinner a few weeks ago. He says his son genuinely loved going to school and volunteering with his local church youth group. On Tuesday, just 1 month shy of his 13th birthday, Abel was shot and killed at his Tumbler Ridge High School. His mother posted on Facebook, "I can't handle this pain is too much."
Our community's hurting right now.
Chris Norbury's wife teaches at the school, and his daughter attends the nearby elementary school. Norbury received this emergency text message that both were in lockdown.
That was probably one of the scariest moments that I've ever experienced in my life. I wasn't contacting her because I didn't want to draw attention to her.
It was surreal.
This grade 12 student says when the alarm sounded, they used tables to barricade themselves inside their classroom.
Something you never expect.
In all, 5 students and a teacher were killed. More than 24 others were injured, including 12-year-old Maya Gubala. As the shooter approached, she tried to lock the library door and hid under a desk. She was shot in the head and the neck. She's now in hospital with brain swelling in a medically induced coma.
She's just a beautiful little girl, outgoing, just a ray of life. So this is pretty tragic. You don't think that it's going to affect your family, something like this. It's insane.
Her mother posted on Facebook, "We were warned that the damage to her brain was too much for her to endure, and she wouldn't make the night. I can feel her in my heart. I can feel her saying it's going to be okay. Our baby needs a miracle."
Most of our victims are quite young. Most were born of the students, most were born 2013 and 2012. So as you can imagine, for family members, extended family members, friends of the family, etc., this is incredibly traumatic.
Police also revealed that the shooter, Jessie Van Rootseler, was born male but began transitioning to female 6 years ago and later dropped out of school. Officers had visited the shooter's home on multiple occasions over the last several years, most recently last spring, responding to mental health calls.
Police have attended that residence in the past, approximately a couple of years ago, where firearms were seized under the criminal code. I can say that at a later point in time, the lawful owner of those firearms petitioned for those firearms to be returned, and they were.
Social media photos appear to show the home's gun safe. Inside the school, police recovered a long gun and a modified handgun. Neither were registered to Van Rootseler, whose firearms license expired in 2024. Police say it's too early to speculate on the motive behind Canada's deadliest school shooting in 4 decades.
以上是今日外媒译报。如果你希望持续通过外媒视角了解世界，欢迎订阅频道。我们下期再见。